Yeah, I got like a Dark Shiva. It's like a Burblizz Memento. Oh, a diary. Hold on. Wynn told me and my brother about some kind of gods from another world who are supposed to be crazy powerful. The three of us talked about them for a while. How gods that powerful could possibly make all of the world's problems go away. If we could just find some way to bring them here, I know we could make Mom's life easier. I bet those folks Dad says we're bothering would be pleased. You know what? I'm going to start working on this with my brother right away. We'll do it as soon as we're ready. And they just assume the gods are just going to help them and not going to conquer them or destroy them. It didn't work. Was summoning them the wrong idea? I've never seen anything like them. What are they? I was expecting gods. Gods that would come to our world to make everything easier. I thought that Rain was supposed to be the smart one. And yet she does stuff like this. And now Mom and Dad are why? Where did we go wrong? What are we supposed to do now? Is there anyone who can save us when Mom, Dad... Again, she's supposed to be a smart one, and yet, she thought this was a really good idea. Anyway, I got a memento. But yeah, I got like a Dark Shiva. Do I have any other I can pull from? Hold on. I have one. Hmm. So why am I only getting these like the dark summons after I already beat the game? Yeah, it's just so funny that it's like the dark versions of them. Very interesting. But also, I'm glad that the what's it called? My it was one of my cacti have tickle, so that I can use a topple ability. Oh wait. Anyway, in any case, if I do get a really good roll for damage, the
Ow.
the extra damage buff helps, but otherwise it's worse because I have to rely more on RNG rather than being guaranteed extra AP to use for more attacks. It's more of a gamble. It can pay off, but it also can screw you over much worse. Especially in that fight when I needed AP like much more. Hmm. Oh, it sounds. What the heck is that noise outside? Another thing is that, like, the other Tonberry recovers AP more when you get crits, and I put so many crits, as well as having its own innate crit, very high crit chance for the AP recovery. But the problem with that is that it's still random. It's still quite random. Whereas this one here, as long as I'm able to exploit an enemy's their what's it called? Their like elemental weakness, it seems like I'm guaranteed to get what I need. I forget exactly how many points I need for this. Was it 2 or 3? It was 3. I still want to be able to use Malboro, though, as well. An enemy that's very vulnerable to a lot of statuses, it would be crucial to use. And in most enemies, the extra damage from the needle attacks aren't really as useful because most enemies don't have absolutely ridiculously huge, massive pools of MP or HP. I mean, let's see. Okay, so I managed to get through that one. I got the Dark Shiva. All right.
Need some. What now?
How many armor gems do I even have right now? 19. Oh my god, that's so much money. Holy cow. Meteor. I kind of want to get Meteor, just...
What now? Goodbye.
Because Meteor sounds really crazy. Yeah, just give Meteor. No, no. And what's funny is I feel more inclined to almost put extra magic boosts rather than extra strength boosts for this. Instead.
so...
Yeah. That's the only one I can do is the Omega God.
What is he? What now? See you soon?
Let's just try to do magic, I guess. Oh yeah, it's probably because of the experience thing I got in the other dungeon that why my levels have just been flying up like crazy is because of that. I didn't mean to put that. I don't want to put that. Hmm. Why wouldn't you get banished Ga? If that was the case. I mean, I'll see what happens if I do that. Wait, I can't remember which one I went to. I can't remember which one I went through. Wait, no, this was the one. I think this was the one because that was the one I went through the swamp and all that other stuff. Ah, of course. Of course, it sends me freaking there. I'm like, freaking every time. I kind of want to cover the forest area last. With my new Dark Shiva. Well, it's not Dark Shiva yet.
I guess we're doing this.
I forget, does Putrid Breath hit everything or only one target? I'm not really sure. Oh, they resist that. I probably should have looked at that ahead of time. Meteor. Yeah, so so I do not get banished Gah. Did we to lightning? But what if I push that? I really wish I put Siphon on her. But I don't have any Siphon Mirror Jewels to use. Oh, they resist that. Whoops. I'm actually tired because I already forgot about that. Dang. I forsook all the,
Victory!
yeah. I forsook all the, physical ones because, like, the Tomb Raider here is so magic-based, it's kind of crazy. Especially when I exploit enemies' weaknesses. Oh darn! I forgot to freaking take a Seraphone. I should have restocked on items. Because trying to recover AP without items is a freaking slog. It's so slow. I should really just go back, because I'm not that far in. Because these dungeons are freaking long. They're really long. Yeah, I just gotta head out of here. Because I need to restock. I have like... That last dungeon drained me so many items. It's not even funny.
Right, let's...
I really want to try out Meteor. Man, Lawn is so much freaking faster. That's pretty crazy. Oh boy. Okay, can she help me out here? I do miss evade and counter though.
Predictable.
Yeah, I am like hurting on freaking items really badly.
Well, what now? What is it you want? What now?
But yeah, these armor gems, they sell for an absolute absurd amount of money.
The welcome to
Crap. I really wish our thing was better. Okay, first of all, okay, I'm tired and I just bought the wrong item. I went to buy the Seraphim, not the Fire Seed. Whoops. I mean, it was not that expensive anyway, but that's not what I wanted to. That's not what I intended to get. Frickin' whoops. Darn it. Anyway.
Have a fant.
Okay, well that should at least help. Because I was like really, really hurting for items. X potions are tremendously useful. I also don't know how long these things are going to last me, but... guess we'll see. Malboro Menace. I mean, this game does let you power level guys like crazy. Like, at an unbelievable speed. Huh. Both have Joyride, but it only hops in the Malboro. Unless it's... no, it always does. I was just testing it to see if it was just random, but... no, it's always a Malboro. It might have to do with party position, but I'm not exactly sure.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I mean, being able to have AP left over, as well as having a lower cost, so that getting up to that AP threshold again to use the move a second time, like, that much faster, is also very helpful. Wait, I forget. Why do we need to hide again? I think that was in the original one, but I basically just left them here.
Okay, here we go.
Hmm. Oh my god, so many crits, man. Calm down. Can't use Meteor either. I mean, it's neat that you get somewhat of a refund for, like, doing it. Exploiting the weakness, I mean. Dang, dude. Alright, that's it. And what did I buy all these X potions for if it went for this exact reason? But anyway, it's time for everyone's grudge. Damn, that was a lot of damage. 4,000 each. Jesus.
Predictable.
It seems like the Tomberries that you get through, like, the random Tomberries, they don't have, like, the kind of... basically, they don't have the instant kill knife that the Master Tonberry does. The Master Tonberry, the one that runs a Coliseum that you can get, he actually has that instant kill knife. The super kill you ultra knife that, like, does
It's on.
just... that does, like, you know, 9,000 damage. That thing is freaking crazy. I was like, oh my god, this is ridiculous. That's basically when you think of a Tonberry, you think of that. Well, that and everyone's grudge, but like the Tonberries you can actually get through random encounters are more notable for that. But the super kill you stabs are for that guy. It seems like. I really would like to get him in my freaking party, but you have to hit him with an absolutely colossal like attack. Attack that's like has some kind of absurd power, more than 6,000 damage at least. It has to be an incredibly hard hit. Again, Bahamut probably could do it, but his defense is really high. Well, Bahamut really was like not high enough of a level at the time, though. Anyway. Let's see. Let's just try Meteor, I guess. Yeah, I put Meteor on that guy just because I really wanted to see how it would work. Thing is, thousands of needles, the regular thousands of needles, still seems to hit a target a lot too, and it's even cheaper. I wonder if thousands of needles plus really gives you that many more hits to work with. Let's see. No. I'm trying to pick a specific character. Hold on. Okay, it's not mastered yet. I assume there's one here. Yeah, I need like 2 for that. Let's see. All right. My two ones right here that I would want to use, would be either Magic Plus 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 or Last Stand. I'm really not sure which one to pick, really. Because Last Stand is going to make Mega Flare, like, really, 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 really strong. No, hold on. I'd probably go with Last Stand. No, darn, I keep canceling that because freaking my wrist hurts. I mean, Magic Plus 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 is interesting, but Last Stand I feel like would be safer. Yeah. I can add Magic Pluses with these two. I can do Magic Plus Pluses for those. For all these, I can add Magic Plus Pluses. But that way, I feel like if I can go more all out and not have to worry about like Bahamut being dead, I'll still have a chance to use Mega Flare no matter what. Like no one can kill me. I still have a chance to deal with a really crazy hit.
Alrighty, let's go.
Alright, I'm just gonna run. Bye.
We got it.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to forego doing like death and stuff like that on Lon as well, and just stick it all onto just doing massive, crazy damage. Although Lon is the one who specifically can do the toppling the most. Oops, I hit my freaking headphones.
Here we go.
I still feel like freaking fighting these guys. At least not these particular guys. I'm just gonna turn off encounters for now. Carefully. Darn it. Okay, so I think this is the way I came, pretty much. Right? Yeah. I was trying to see... I mean, I had to turn off encounters because I wanted to see where I was going. And... Because a lot of the stuff in this area is a big freaking circle. So is that staircase I just passed? I think that staircase I just passed is where I came from. Just making sure, because I don't know if there was another staircase down somewhere that these are like secret chests or something. It's also I had to turn off this encounter so I didn't keep getting jumped while I was checking stuff out to see, you know, if there's anything I missed. I really didn't want to have that happen. Okay, now I can change my thing back. Just not doing that too long, just because it makes it so that you get weaker if you don't, like, you know, build up your characters. Hold on, is there anything over here? Okay, well now I'm in the train graveyard.
Okay, here we go.
Hmm. Either I'm getting really strong or these guys are big pushovers. 4,000 damage, what the heck? What's this guy weak to? Oh, he's really weak to Shadow. This guy's a lot harder to kill.
Well, that ought to do it.
Yeah, the EXP up definitely helps. I gotta grab that like early. Because all of a sudden after I grabbed that, I started like leveling up like crazy. It's really nuts. Is there like a siphon seed I can make? Because I want her to have siphon. That would be pretty helpful if I could get that. I don't think I have it. Darn it. Because I only have one siphon mirror jewel. Hmm. These guys. $4,000. They are how exactly how weak to holy are these guys? These guys are kind of weak to it. I mean, because of her ability, she kind of she gets stuff back every time she uses banish.
Good job.
Because of exploiting their weakness, I'm able to get stuff. I'm able to get a refund every time. I feel like it's a bit better than the other Tonberry since it's more controllable. There's so many crit things in the other Tonberry, but it's still very random. You can get crit a lot, but you don't get it like every time. It's not
All
as
right,
consistent.
let's go.
Come on, bring it.
Now that I can actually replace Lana and Rain, I can actually like make it so that I can put the super crazy ultra kill you Tonberry in the middle.
All right.
That wasn't so bad.
But yeah, I feel like it definitely power up Mega Flare the most and be safer if I had like Last Stand or whatever it was, so that Palmet physically just can't die to make to absolutely maximize damage from Mega Flare. I saw how crazy those freaking stabs are. I did beat Master Tonberry. It wasn't easy, but I did it. Problem is that I wanted to catch him, but again, I had no way of dealing just absolutely massive enough damage to them to really make it work.
Right, let's do this.
Here we go.
Hopefully, if I get bomb up to a high enough level, I can actually do it. Whoa.
Good fight.
Oh yeah.
This is also why I leveled up, or rather, I stripped off all the strength pluses and just put all just magic, magic, magic. Of course, it's a mimic.
Hey, are we?
Great. Oh, ow. Oh, but wait, I can actually I can use that to my advantage. Okay, good. I was making sure it didn't absorb dark or something. You know, because you did that... Yeah, because it did that... And, like, luckily, I remember... I'm trying to remember who has it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Magic Pot is the one who has Last Stand, so I can't die in one hit. But because of that... I'm sorry, what? Okay. I thought that would deal, like, an absolute massive amount of damage, but it did not. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. Alright. So, okay, so it turns out the damage has to actually be dealt. I thought that I would be like, okay, I'm gonna absolutely pulverize this guy now with the damage. But it don't work like that. Death, while it strips all your health off, it doesn't actually do damage. It just instantly kills you. Just drops you just straight up 0 with no damage in between. Can this thing die already?
Ridiculous.
Last Stand did protect him from death, but I thought that, like, I thought in my head that it counted, like, as all your health being reduced, so that, you know, you'd get all that as damage, but no. It doesn't work like that. I thought it did, but it doesn't. It'd be cool if it did. It makes me a little disappointed that it worked like that. And I was hoping to see just like 10,000 damage, something really crazy like that. I was waiting for like 10,000 whatever damage. But I was like, nope. And I was like, oh, okay. That stinks. I thought it worked like that. Darn it.
I won't hold.
Of course, the guys that are really freaking durable. Dang, dude. Also, all that crazy magic stat as well. Let's see. Okay, so, yeah, dark. Wait, are they vulnerable to death? They are, kinda.
Good job. job.
I mean, they're not weak to it, but the chances of them getting hit by it are neutral. Oh, in the Crystal Tower now. Hold on. A save point, well, at least for what happened in the last area, it meant that I was near the end. So let me go back to the train graveyard for a sec. Because there might be something I missed.
I guess we're doing this.
Come on.
Huh. Oh, interesting. I remember now. These guys are actively weak to death. Like, really weak to death.
That was a good fight.
Oh yeah!
Why do these guys have like gold stars and these guys have like silver stars? I really don't get that. Hmm. Is there anything I missed? I don't think there is. This area is pretty straightforward. The strength for the enemies in this
That ought to do it.
Alright!
the strength for a lot of these guys is all over the place. Like some areas, I'll do like absolutely nothing to these guys. You know, I'll deal barely like just any damage at all, and I'm able to just not even like hurt them. But in other areas, like I'm able to just like run them over. It's really crazy how freaking random some of the damage is, how resistant some of these guys are. It's like, why are some of them so durable, but then others, like, in the exact same, in the exact same dungeon, some are just really, 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 really durable. Huh. I was right. Yeah, it's like Dark Rama.
Okay, here we go.
I won't hold back.
Hmm. Ow. Oh, what are these guys weak to? I swear, everything in here is severely weak to death.
good fight.